Hi, I'm Troy.
I'm Martay, and today we've traveled to just outside of Elberton, Georgia.
Join us as we discover some mysterious monuments.
In this episode, we've traveled to Elbert County in northeast Georgia. Erected in this rural area is a mysterious monument surrounded by pastures and farmland. Its origin is extremely bizarre, and its supposed purpose is considered controversial. We'll begin by stating we do not believe in nor support the ideology it suggests. Instead, we're here to see this oddity for ourselves.
The strangest monument in the world looms over a barren knoll in northeastern Georgia.
The monument is a mystery. Nobody knows exactly who commissioned it or why.
So whoever the anonymous architects were of the Guidestones, they sure knew what they were doing.
Because the monument is a highly engineered structure that flawlessly tracks the sun.
The story of the Georgia Guidestones began on a Friday afternoon in June of 1979. That's when an elegant gray-haired man showed up at the offices of Elberton Granite Finishing and introduced himself as Robert C. Christian. He claimed to represent a small group of loyal Americans who had been planning the installation of a complex stone monument. When Finley heard exactly the dimensions that were needed, he thought the man was crazy. He called him a kook, and he quoted him a price much higher than he thought he would be able to pay. Mr. Christian said, that's fine. He asked if there was a banker in town, so Finley saw his chance to unload this gentleman on Mr. Wyatt Martin, the president of the Granite City Bank. Mr. Martin also thought the man was crazy when he told him about the monument he wanted to erect. However, Mr. Christian assured Mr. Martin he was good for the money and he would be paying it back. The two of them negotiated a contract, and in that contract, a confidentiality agreement was signed stating that Mr. Christian's real identity would never be disclosed and that all the documents related to this plan would be destroyed. He left the bank stating he was going to scout the area over the weekend for a place suitable for his monument. He told Mr. Martin he would return to the bank on Monday once he had found his site.
Once Mr. Wyatt had his money at the bank and everything was arranged financially, Mr. Christian, quote unquote, went back into the granite company and saw Mr. Finley and gave him a shoebox with a wooden model of everything and 10 pages of instructions of exactly what to do and how to make this. And when he left, he didn't even shake his hand. He just said,
"You will never see me again."
Construction began that summer of 1979, and Finley had to take jackhammers and gouge 114 feet down into the earth to dig out these gigantic granite pillars.
By early 1980, bulldozers were clearing the site here, and 5 pillars were laid, each one standing 16 feet tall.
The 4 outer pillars are 16 feet high, and they each weigh 20 tons. The cap piece on top weighs 25,000 pounds, and the total weight of the whole monument is 240,000 pounds.
This side of the granites was supposed to have the days of the year inscribed in it, so that at exactly noon you would see what day it was. Unfortunately, we don't see the days.
Okay, is it 12?
It's 11:59.
12. Okay.
All right, now look up.
Today's Monday, right?
See, that's the thing. Would it be the date? Would it be the day?
Date.
What
It says
would
the
it
date.
be?
So there you have it, the Georgia Guidestones. 240,000 pounds of granite and nobody knows who made it.
Right? It's like America has its own little Stonehenge.
Yeah, I like that because it's like a big sundial. Yeah.
So what do you think we should give this one?
Oh, how about 2 sundials?
Sounds good to me.
I like it.
Thanks for joining our travels.
And we'll see you on our next Offbeat Discovery.
Bye.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Lord. Hope I didn't step in that. Fido was here.
Fido. Yeah, Fido marked the
Oh,
spot.
Lordy.
That's awesome. Hi, I'm Troy.
And I'm Mark Hay, and today we've traveled just outside of Elberton, Georgia.
It's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love to see your pretty face.
Oh,
I don't want to step in the dog, but I really want to put my foot up forward. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do
Okay,
that.
there we go. I'll do the same thing. 240,000 pounds, and no one knows who made it.
Yeah, right, there it is.
Okay.
Join us as we discover some mysterious monuments. Mysterious monuments.
Spit on it.